What up?
Hi.
So, somebody wrote me on Instagram and said that I should tell stories about being caught smoking. Like, I guess getting caught smoking, I assume, like, as a youth.
Did you get caught smoking much?
Well, when I was in...
At least once?
Well, when I was in third grade...
Third grade?
It's not what you think.
You were ahead of your time.
Well, when I was in third grade, this is when I lived in a small town in New York State. My BFF, this chick I grew up with my whole life until I moved to Texas, she, like, her mom was a heavy smoker, and so she always had cigarettes. Like, I assume the story is supposed to be about weed, but we're not gonna talk about weed. Okay. And so my best friend's mom was a heavy smoker. She's like a single mom with like a badass attitude, kind of like Roseanne, but not fat. And so she would always have like a carton of cigarettes, and my friend would always steal a pack. Not always, started stealing a pack. She stole a pack, one pack. And then me and her went under, like, what do you call that? Like a underpass? Like it goes under where the trains go? I don't know. And so we were like, yeah, let's smoke cigarettes. Yeah. This is the 90s. And we didn't get caught. But her mom, one day her mom was like, I'm not going to say her name, was like, hey, are you stealing my cigarettes? And she got mega offended, was like, no! and like her mom's like just mumbling to herself like, I thought I had more cigarettes. I feel like someone's stealing my cigarettes. She was like on welfare. It was like it's like a single mom, like works, like does daycare, like a hard working woman, and we're stealing her cigarettes. I don't know how long this went on, but we smoked for probably like a year or maybe less. I don't know. So this is what I did in third grade.
What else did you do in third grade?
I don't know. Oh, speaking of stealing, when I was a kid, I remember walking, same town. I remember walking, like from like the little downtown area, and I was heading back to my house. My parents' house. And I ran into this other friend, mutual friend of the chick that I would smoke cigarettes with. And this chick, I was like, hey, nice to see you, right? I was in elementary school. And she was like, hey. I was like, what have you been up to or whatever? And she was like, oh, I was just stealing. Like, I think like jewelry, like crappy like plastic jewelry from the cheap store that's like on the corner of the cool area. And I just remember having this really strong internal feeling of like, why do young people steal so much? I didn't get it, dude. I was like, there's something wrong with you guys. I don't feel any of these feelings to steal some shit. I feel like not stealing some shit. Something, the glimmer in her eye was like pride, you know? And I've heard this from, like, I read the Amy Schumer book, like her memoir or whatever, and she was talking about like feeling like a total beast, like a badass stealing as a youth. And I think I've read that multiple times of people being like, yeah, this is mine. And I don't feel that way. Peace.